I always knew I was a baddie, because, you know, my mom's a baddie, and when your mom's a baddie, you're gonna be a baddie.
Hi guys, and you are back with the official Empress, the only official Empress. So hi. But today we're speaking about non-negotiables and boundaries and why it's important to have them. Because you see, when you don't have no non-negotiables and no boundaries, people will just walk all over you. And sometimes they're skating on thin ice, but they will still skate on that ice and possibly break their necks. This is why we need to have boundaries into place, like non-negotiables. So it's important to kind of have about 5 that's non-negotiable. Like mine is, I don't have phone calls after 10, 11 o'clock. It's non-negotiable because that's going to go into my sleep time. It's non-negotiable. People being on time, it's kind of non-negotiable. You've got to let me know that you're on your way, you're running late or whichever, or like, no, it's non-negotiable. We'll just keep it moving kind of thing. So if I've gone, so say if we're supposed to meet for 12 o'clock, and you've decided to come for 12:30, I'm already gone. I gave you till about 10 past, maybe 15:15, and that's me being nice. But your time should be non-negotiable because time's something that you can't get back. Now, we need boundaries and we need non-negotiables so people can, understand the levels when it comes to you. Like, why are you negotiating with people about your boundaries? It's non-negotiable. Just like I've come across many people that have a hard time saying no. They're like, oh, no, because they don't want people to dislike them. They don't want people to think of them or feel of them in a way. So they find it hard saying no, whereas a no's a no. No is a full sentence, full stop. It's a no from me. But people will still try and negotiate when you do say no. But what if this? No, it's no. It's a no. So we do need to get serious with our boundaries so people can't walk all over us. People can't utilise us or use us unless we want to be used, because as people, we are here to be used, but not for people to take the piss with, So we have to put our non-negotiables and boundaries into play. And you see, when you have non-negotiables, it creates a healthy relationship because people know your boundaries, because they'll know like, oh, Empress doesn't like that, or Empress will probably act like that if I do. It's a non-negotiable. Yeah, it creates healthy relationships when people aren't trying to negotiate with your time or your boundaries. It just makes the relationship flow because people know they're level with you. So I do believe it's really good to have non-negotiables just anyway, in relationships, friendships, any ship, because a ship is designed to take you somewhere, and if it's not taking you to the destination you want it to go, you're entitled to abort ship at any time because it's not taking you to where you want to go, or it could be taking you into foreign land. Like, this is just far from my non-negotiables, far from my boundaries. I don't want to go there. And you're entitled to say no to anybody at any time because it's your life. Take back your power and set some non-negotiables and set some boundaries into place. And just remember, having non-negotiables is very empowering because people know that you're not to be played with. But if you keep doubling back on your boundaries and certain things, people will play with you because you've allowed them to do so. So it is what it is, kind of thing. But if I was you, I'd write down 5 non-negotiables and 5 boundaries and see your boundaries, because some people have no boundaries. They have no limits. You can do whatever to them. You can treat them however you want and they'll just take it all in. But then that can turn to anger and hate and things and trauma a bit later on down the line. Maybe not at that specific moment when something's happening, but a bit later on down the line. So we do need to be doubling down on our boundaries and we're not negotiating them for nobody. So yeah, but that's my word for today. So yes, share, like, subscribe, and most importantly, comment. I want to know what you guys want to see. Engage with me. But yeah, until the next time.
This is my alter ego.
Anita Maxwin. Anita Maxwin.